Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? What a busy week. Welcome to another auction. I'm just getting everything out. I should get out my camera, shouldn't I? This is Swanee. You didn't know that, did you? This is my shooting down camera. I will be switching to it, so I should probably hook it up. Yeah, I should probably hook it up. How's everybody doing? My granddog is here. So, and he is eagerly waiting my completion of this auction. He's on the other side of my door, lying on the floor, waiting for Grandma to be done. So, I'm going to shoot for between 3 and 3:30. And then, of course, I have my 4 o'clock commitment that I usually have on Sundays at 4 o'clock. I'm just wiping some of this down. These little, they're like magic eraser pads. They are fantastic. However, you should not ever use them on anything that's plated or gold over silver because it'll take the gold right off. So many things that I didn't get to last time. You guys are watching football. Yes, they hollered. That was a holler. They can't help it, but that's okay because you know what? I really like to holler during Strongman, and there is nothing that my husband can do about it. I'm sure it bugs him, but I get so excited. I get really excited when Strongman's on. And I'm hollering, "Go! Evan Singleton, go!" That's the guy I like, Evan Singleton. If you guys have not registered yet, please email Hipflippinmamma, MAMMA, at yahoo.com to register. I didn't look up this designer again. And don't forget, you guys, we're going to get started, but don't forget, you can do pay in full either through PayPal or through Square. I'm all set up for that. That was quite a bit to get approved for all that, but I'm all set up. Thick rope. I've been so busy this week, you guys. I have barely been in this office working other things. I'm going to have to put this on the This is testing multiple. I'll have to put that on the refractometer. Isn't that pretty? This could be one of many things. Could be iolite. Could be tanzanite. Could be chrysoprase. Could even be nephrite, but I doubt it. Look at this Mojave turquoise. If you guys, I did show this last auction. And if you have a tiny finger or a pinky finger, J. King, Desert Rose Trading, gorgeous. And I've still got some amber left that we didn't look at last time. I got up this morning and it was a pigtail kind of day. Right, as soon as I get these laid out, guys, we're going to start. Because I've got to quit tying today. Because I've got my dog. My dog is waiting for me. Who I didn't know I was going to have today. If you guys can, hit the like button for me. I would appreciate it. We're almost there. It's a beautiful day in Michigan, you guys. The wind is blowing. It's nice and it's a decent temperature out. All right, about 30 seconds. I guess in my mind, I thought I would just come in here and it would already be all set up for me. I wouldn't have to do anything. If you are looking for some tiny hoops, like for a grandchild or for like a third, fourth, or fifth up, I've got some. Yes, I do. Or if you are an A name, I've got some earrings for you. All right. Let's get this switched down. Let's get started. Try and get everything out of the way. It's probably going to still be in the way a little bit. Everything's by it now, guys. I thought those were tourmaline. Those are pretty. All right. Let's switch this over. Let's do this thing. Hi, sweetheart. How are you, my peppy little positive Pooter Scooter? Pooter was my daughter's nickname. Pooter Stain was her entire nickname, and she liked it. I just always called her Pooter Stain, and then I called her Poot for short. All right, let's switch down. All right, now let's make this big. Ooh, Wow. Boy, this 13 megapixel, you see everything. Thought that was a pen mark, but it's not. Look at my dirty fingers. I should have cleaned my fingers. That's okay. I've been cleaning jewelry. All right, you know what I should have did was popped out my chat first. Let me do that. There's my chat. Move that over, make this big. So you guys always know what's on my mind because it pops out of my mouth. You're feeling better? Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. I'm glad. I'm feeling pretty good of late. I hope that will be better light. There. There. Okay. Let us start with these. These are so adorable. They're posts. They're center posts. They've got some big backs on them. Fairly certain that they're sterling backs. And there is 925, and you see the ALE, which means, let's say it all together. 1, 2, 3. Guys, did you say it? Did you say it? Pandora. They're Pandora. They are tourmaline. You know, I never did test these little ones. Oh, we're not doing this week. Okay, we're not. I just said we're not doing that this week. Yeah, we're not doing that this week. They're going to be CZs. Where's the other one? Here it is. I found it. I'll show you the marks. These are the original backings because they're really nice backings. S925 ALE. Pandora. We like Pandora. Guys, I will do these. Buy it now. And these are black tourmaline. I'll do these. Buy it now for $20. That's a good deal. $20. $20. Pandora. Got my coffee and I've got my water. And yes, you can enjoy both at the same time. How have you been, my dear? I cannot hit the high note on that song. Oh, I almost knocked my drink over. That would be me, wouldn't it? These are 3/8 of an inch. Black tourmaline surrounded by CZs. Pandoras. I'll bet you these even say 925 on them. Yep, 925. I thought they were. Okay, we'll put these to the side. All right, let's see what size this is. Uh-oh. I put my ring sizers in a drawer. What drawer did I put them in? Hang on. I have those stand-up things that have many drawers. Well, and I remember thinking, oh, yay, I'll just put them in a drawer. I can't make decisions like that because then I don't remember. All right, well, my lovely peoples, this, until I find them, I just won't do rings. Oh, hi, Bye-Bye. How are you, sweetie? Unless it was this one. Yep, found it. All right, so this is hang on. I need to hit off my inhaler, but I'm not going to. Let me just catch my breath. How you been, Vi? You been okay, honey? You shouldn't have to stay up too late, darling. I'm not going to go that late today. I got myself worried for a minute. Okay. Look at this Mojave turquoise, you guys. No, you did not, Terry. You just shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Oh, wait a minute. You told us that. You can open your mouth. You told us that already. We know that. And we're glad you didn't. Are you home now? You're home now, right? Let me move this because now I'm getting too much. Son of a biscuit. Spilled my water. Told you I was going to. They can just sit there. It's not that much. Okay, this is a size. This is a size 6. It is a size 6. It is a wider shank. There is its markings right there. 925 China. It is a size 6, and I will do this for $40. Buy it now, guys. $40. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so gorgeous. Look at the detailing on the side. Oh, heavens to bid. Look at it. Okay, it's not a pinky ring. Well, I guess it could be a pinky ring. Baby, if you want it to. I used to wear 16 rings at the same time, and my mother hated it. And my sister reminded me of that um, the other day when we were at the bank doing some business. Um, I'm still working on my mom's stuff, but and somebody had complimented me because I had put a couple rings on because we were just gonna go to the bank and come right back home. So I thought I'll wear a little bit of jewelry, an hour tops. How much pain is that gonna cause me? And the woman at the bank complimented me, and I gave her my business card. And then my sister was like, "Mom hated when you used to wear all those rings." I said, "Yeah, I know she did." And we were talking about it. I said, she's like, "Why don't you wear those rings anymore?" I said, "I can't. It's painful. It hurts to wear jewelry for too long of a time. My fibro just won't let me." I think now, since things are starting to calm down, after mom's been gone and I've got her estate almost tied up, almost, there won't be that stress. So, oh, honey, I'm sorry, Terry Berry, but I'm glad you guys keep winning. That's what's important. Keep fighting and keep winning. All right, these, you didn't see these last time, guys, because I never showed them to you. I can believe it, Vi. I used to wear 16 rings at the same time, one on each knuckle, and I loved it. It was like the one place I could wear jewelry and not worry about it. My neck, I used to layer, but then it would cause me some pain. Bracelets I could wear for a short period of time. Aren't these adorable? All right, these say, I don't know because I haven't looked at them. 925 Thailand, ATI. And these measure 3/4 of an inch. I'm glad you're doing good, Vi. Yes. One of those tirelessly giving people that take care of everybody else. 925 Thai. Guys, I'll do these for 13. Aren't those pretty? When I worked at our local hospital, we've got a few local hospitals, but the one that I worked at, the nurses made my job very, very hard because there were so many people that didn't do their jobs. So the nurses would put things in for stat. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm going to put you on my prayer list. So I used to think that, those nurses were just, expecting too much, asking too much. And then I don't know if it's the situation that when my mother was on hospice in the hospital, they knew she wasn't going to last very long, so we stayed in the hospital. Um, those nurses busted their butt to make sure my mother was pain free. And not only that, they took care of me. If I ever did doze off for a 10-minute nap, 15-minute nap maybe, I didn't have many of those chances in those 3-4 days. But I would wake up and I would be covered up and I would have a coffee and an ice water next to me. And I'll be darned if those nurses weren't taking care of me too. And I felt so bad about all the things that I had thought about them previously when I worked at the hospital. I'll never say that about nurses again. Not necessarily, Terry. Some really do care. Like I said, I don't know what it's like to be in the hospital. The only time I was ever in the hospital was when I had my kids. I was in 3 days with my son Clay, but that was back in the 80s, and that's what they did. And I was not even in 24 hours with my daughter Paige. I said, I am going home. I was in 2 weeks trying to have her. Yeah, I don't know if it was because we were in hospice or not. I don't know. Okay. Check this out. Druzy. Pink Druzy. Isn't that pretty? I don't think it's marked. Yeah, I don't see any markings on it. Thick shank. Very pretty. Let's see what size it is. It is a 7. It's a 7. Right there. That's good. I'll do this for 30. If anybody's interested in that one, size 7. Oh, you guys didn't see this last time. My mom's had my mother has had some really good homemade nurses because she was in the hospital all the time. She would aspirate her food, and she'd get pneumonia a lot. And there are some awesome home nurses. Look at this ring. I feel quite blessed in that for being a big girl, I don't have medical issues. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have high sugar. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have I don't have sugar. I'm just fat. And I have my fibro and my lung thing. Which, I'm not downplaying like that's nothing, but. And there's our mark. does that say? This is Brighton. Brighton makes 925? Because this tested 925. Pretty sure that's a Brighton. All right, Swanee, can you... There we go. That's a Brighton. Let's see what size she is. Eight and a half. Right there. That is pretty. I will do that for 20. 20. I'm going to actually put some chains on these pendants. What do you think about that? Whoa. Was it? I never knew, Vi. I've had a couple of pieces of Brighton, and I always had that one Brighton gal that bought it. The one that we sat through the storm with. Remember? We were doing an auction, and I just tied these up, and I can't get them undone because I don't have nails. She was scared, and I told her to get a pot, put it on her head, and get in the closet because the storm was the hurricane or the tornado was passing over her. So we stayed live to make sure she was okay. You guys remember that? It was like 3 or 4 years ago. And then I stayed up all night, and then I got in touch with her in the morning because she wasn't getting in touch with me, and she was okay. So then I went live to let y'all know that she was okay. Look what I did. This is like some cat thing. You know, when you use that string and you play that game? I don't know how I did this. Nobody's interested for 20? Well, I thought that was a good deal. I've got a Brighton bracelet also. I'll show you that. That is not testing 925. There we go. It's got rhinestones in it and feathers throughout. Actually, those are Aurora Borealis. That one's an Aurora Borealis. You see the colors? Let's see if this one is too. Yeah, I do see colors in there. And I see colors in this one. That's Aurora Borealis too. And then there's little hearts. Just one little heart on this end. And then it says journey, blessing, protection, Godspeed. And then there's right here. Oh no, it's Alex and Ani. I'm sorry, guys. 2017. I'm on an auction. What's up? Yes. Yes, thank you, honey. Appreciate it. This is not 925. So, but it is an Alex and Ani. Was thinking it was Brighton. My honey's getting subs. I'll do that for 10. That's a super good deal. How big is it, Mama? I don't know. Let's find out. I kind of used a stern voice with my honey right there, and he checked me for it. Good for him. But if he's coming with a food offering, as long as he's not handing you the food. Guys, we just celebrated our 35th anniversary. Wedding anniversary. Where is my tape measure? Here's my happy haul. Well, here it is. Yeah. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We women, we tend to give up all of our friends for our husbands. And then if we lose our husband or we get divorced, then we don't have anybody. This is 7.5, guys. 7.5. Alex and Ani. $10 if anybody's interested. All right, we're going to do this amber ring. This is gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. This is a 7. Look how pretty that is. Now, this does have a little bit of wear on the top of this, and with my 13 megapixel camera, you should be able to see it. Now, when you're looking at this ring, you don't see it. But because this camera is, excuse me, so good, we're going to be able to see it. Okay, do you see? Looks like tiny little pores right there. You can see. That's just wear. That's just wear from being worn. But I wanted you to be aware of it. I can buff that out, though. I can 100% buff that out. And I will. But I didn't even notice it until just before the auction. Let me see if this has markings. I will do this one for, excuse me, 28. My husband is always the first person I want to call for anything. There's the 925. And then my mom was number 2. Okay. Dirty jewelry. That's just dirty jewelry, guys. My finger. I'm sorry, I didn't wash them. 925. 28 for that. I'm going to show you these earrings. Even though you saw them last week, I want to show them to you now because we're doing amber. Oh, a deep breath. That was wonderful. Look at these bee earrings. These amber earrings that are bees. Look how cute those are. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Check those out. Then the hooks are awesome. These are super high quality. Here's the back. I didn't find markings on these, but the hooks are super nice, and they've got the little ball there. And I'll do these for 20. It's a nice big piece of amber there. Come on, there we go. I went, fun fact, I went to my little garden that I have to harvest my 5 or 6 San Martino tomatoes, and they were all gone. And so were the majority of the plants. And I think it's deer. It's either the groundhog or it's deer. But the groundhog can't get up that high. So I think the deer ate my tomatoes. And I had 2 tomatoes that had fallen. And I'm very upset about it because those San Martino tomatoes are good. It's the kind they use to make sauce. Now we've got these. And these measure, must be halftime, 3/4 of an inch. And I will do these for 20. Look how pretty those are. These also have nice hooks. I feel bad for getting stern with my hubby. I think I sounded stern. Did I sound stern? I think I sounded stern. Okay, this is the last of the amber that I still have left. Now these hooks, you guys, get this. So your hook is down here. My dirty, dirty jewelry, dirty fingers. And that's how it hooks. Like that. I've never seen earrings that do that before. They're nice earrings, though. I don't think these are marked either. Really pretty. I'll do those for 20 also. As well. So all you guys, are you hanging out while your significant other watches sports? Whew, that's a little bit too much alcohol. Whew. Man, that aroma. That's better. Okay, these now. All right. This is an 18-inch, should be. 18-inch chain. And this pendant is 1 inch long. There's the chain. And this has a garnet. There's the side. And this has matching earrings. Da-da-da! Who's your team, Terry? You know, we're dolphins in this house. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I will do that for... I'll do the necklace, the pendant, and the earrings for $34, guys. Buy it now. Everything. Let's see how long this bracelet is. Oh, the saints. Oh, when the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints come marching in. To be in the number. When the saints go marching. Okay, now this, let me put it on the biggest setting. So this is a 7.5. And that, just FYI, I have an additional garnet pendant just like that. It didn't come with it. This came in a lot, but I've got another one that matches that. This is a 7.5. Sterling, of course. There's our markings. 925 Mexico. And then it is just a little bit adjustable. You just lift that up. There's a little pin right there. And there's 2 settings right there. And then the biggest setting, it's a 7.5. And it opens up like a clamper. 7.5. And I will do 20 on that. Not quite a buckle bracelet, but similar. Very, very similar. Well, hi, Michelle. You're going to have to go back, honeydew, because you missed a bunch of stuff. I'll send your stuff out tomorrow, Michelle. Hope you had a good week, Michelle. All right, this is a 20-inch chain. This is a box chain. And then it has got this gorgeous carnelian pendant. And here is our maker. I can't make it out. Cannot make it out. Okay, this pendant is 1.5 inches long. And we're going to do 36 on the pendant and the chain. That's really pretty. It's gorgeous. I need more light. Yeah, the light's on. Why is this looking so dark? Now put this light back up. Let me turn this light off. I have got a lot of lights on in this room. And I don't know why. Well, you should be. You got a lot of pretty stuff. It's got my fingerprint on it. Can you see my fingerprint? No, it's gone. Isn't that gorgeous carnelian? Loving it. Let me hang this up. Oh, let's do this one, because we never got to it. Let's do this one. And if you know me, you know I love these. This is 25 inches. And there go the guys and the dog in my son's car. What do you call this chain? Mariner. This is a Mariner chain. 25-inch chain. And then you've got this beautiful thing at the bottom of it. Isn't that pretty? I don't think there's any marks. I think this might even be artisan. Nope, there are marks right here. Anything to make me look bad. That's funny. It's like a dollar sign. 925 here. Dollar sign. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Perfect layering piece. And this is 1.25 inches from left to right. I will do that for, I'll do that for 28. I have got the smallest silpata I've ever seen. Well, hello there. How you doing, Groves? Stephanie, let me know if you email me to register, okay, honey? And I will watch for your email, and then I'll make you blue. Thank you for joining. Oh, when the saints come marching in. All right. This is a silpata, and it is a size 4.5. I've had this ring a couple of times, but never in a 4.5. And I will do this for 25. And I'll show you the markings. My hands are cramping, which I don't understand because I've been eating my bananas. There it is. 925. And there's the silpata sign. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing you have ever seen? $25. I need to get that listed because someone who's got a size 4.5 that collects silpata is going to love that. We'll have this in the future. This still needs to be verified on the refractometer. I'm thinking it's iolite. You did. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. I will check that in just a moment. Thank you very much. All right, darlings. Look at these. These are adorable. These are hoops, and they measure from top to bottom 3/4 of an inch only because of the design. The actual hoop part is 1/2 of an inch. Look how adorable these are. Aren't those adorable? Oh, that's all right, darling. I do that too. I do that too. I will do those cutie patooties for $13. And then I've got these little hoops that I'll do for $13 also. And these measure 1/2 of an inch. And that's the hook that they have. My whiteboard is dirty. This is my poster board. I thought it showed up better than it does on the gray, but now I'm not so sure. Let me bring up my email. I'm going to show you some bracelets here. I'm not sure I like this browser. Why is this asking me my password and everything? All right, hang on. I got my phone here. Let's just do that. I got you, darling. Now, you want a PayPal invoice or a Square invoice? You can do pay in 4 with either. I am set up for that. Let's turn you blue, baby girl. Alrighty. These would be perfect for a baby or a small child. They're so tiny. PayPal, okay. Thank you, doll. All right, these little tiny earrings. These are posts. They're top posts. And they are a little bit bigger than 1/4 of an inch. But they're just little A's with little rhinestones on the side. go. Little A's. I'll do those for 10. And I'm just going to pop them in my foam board. Ha ha. Ha. Welcome to the family, Stephanie. We're an eclectic bunch. I have been doing sterling silver jewelry auctions here on YouTube for going on my 8th year. I took quite a few months off this last year to care for my mother. But I am back. And I'm glad that you joined us. All right, I've got these little I guess you could kind of call these hoops. These need to be cleaned, but they have this type of hook closure. I don't know how I missed these or I didn't clean these. This blue is spinel, but I thought I'd show them to you anyway. And I will do those for 15. Those need a good soaking. They've got spinel on both sides. Super cute. All right. I'll do these really quick too. These are just glass or resin, one of the two. I'll do these for 15 also. Yeah, probably Jennifer. She's so sweet. She pimps me out. Jennifer pimps everybody out. Everybody loves Jennifer. We love Jennifer. I've been around for a long, long time. In fact, it's funny because a lot of the other jewelry auction people used to be my clients, and I don't want to say I showed them how to do jewelry auctions, but, just kind of told them, hey, it's not hard. You can do it. Come live with me. Come live with me and see how easy it is. Love, love, love all my jewelry gals. I wouldn't say I paved the way. Now, I don't mind saying that I've certainly educated people. I will say that. What do you think? What do you think, girls? Do you think I've educated throughout the years? I'm really big on that. Okay. I'm going to do... Where'd this bracelet go? Here it is. Oh, this is so cute. It's dainty. It's dainty. I'm very encouraging. I like to pimp people out too. I always encourage people to drop their links and stuff to their auctions. During my auction, I don't get offended by that. All right, this is 7.5 inches. It's a smidge bigger. Look at the little vampire holes I left. A little bigger than 7.5 inches, but you have got this extender that is 3/4 of an inch to an inch, so you have a little bit of play. Cute little infinity bracelet on a box chain. I'll do this for $15. Isn't that adorable? Just don't look at my nails, Stephanie. My nails have been cleaning jewelry today, and I don't have pretty nails to begin with, so I'm not like the other girls that have all the pretty nails and everything. That's not me. If you want to see lumberjack nails and hairy knuckles, you come to me. You want to see pretty fingernails, go to the other girls. I stand on my morals and beliefs and beauty. My excessive humor and my sparkling personality. And my smart mouth. Okay, this bracelet is just under 7.5. Yeah, well, you know, with me, you get dirty nails and knuckle hair. But here's the thing, I save it just for you guys. I save the dirty nails and the knuckle hair for you guys, so I don't want to let you guys down. That's how I flirt with the guys. I talk about boob sweat and menopause. Yeah, 7.5 inches. Look how cute this is. Spring ring clasp. There's your 925. Look at this. Look how cute this is. And it's got, now I don't know if that's brass in the middle or if that's gold over silver. Don't know. Isn't that cute though? You don't really notice it unless you're up close, to be quite honest. 7.5 inches. And I will do that for $15. That's adorable. And you could easily put an extender on that if you wanted to. I don't currently have any extenders. Well, I do. They're packed away at the moment. The only thing I have out right now is everything that's brand new. Things you've never seen before. Michelle wants it for $15. Michelle wants it for $15. So I'll hold on to this, Michelle. Hang on, I'll talk to you just a second. Where's your envelope? There you are. Where'd your envelope from last week go? It's on this desk. Oh, I know where it is. All right. I will hold this till I get your payment, Michelle, and then I'll send both things out at the same time. That's a pretty bracelet, honey. Very pretty. Oh, the guys are back. What are they doing? They're back with sustenance. Thank you, baby girl. All right. These earrings, you have not seen these earrings. These earrings are adjustable. They're very malleable, so you can adjust them if you want. They're 1.25 inches. Check these out. I want to put these in my ear so bad, but I have not. Look at those. I will do these for $13. You can stretch this up. You can stretch it out. You can make these a little bigger. You can make these a little tighter. However you want to do it. I think these would look good on my big lobes. My big chunky lobes. This is just sterling silver wire twisted. But when you put it in your hole, it's going to look really cool because this is what's going to be in your lobe, and then this is what's going to hang down. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. I think those are cool. I like those. I want to wear those. Okay, you guys remember me telling you that if you get these little, they're like, man, this is just from wiping already clean jewelry down. If you get these little mats, don't use them on gold over silver. Like these little hoops. See how these are veneer? Veneer? It's not veneer. I don't know. The gold over silver. I've been gone a minute, guys. I'm having trouble remembering all the names. I never call it the V word anyway. Gold over silver, same thing. So, like, see how these are barely gold? Well, they look better gold on camera. You don't want to use something like this because it'll wipe the gold right off. Unless you don't want it to be gold over silver and you do want it to be silver, then by all means. Here's your markings. I'll do these for $13. Come on. Swanee, I love you because you are 13 megapixel camera and you see everything that the naked eye doesn't. But you need to work on your focus. So it looks like an EA and then the 925. These are adorable. Now you can take these little balls off here if you don't want the gold balls. Golden balls. Okay, we're going to do these rings. Look at this. I love this ring so much. This is a Desert Rose Trading J. King. I've learned so much about J. King just from watching QVC because he has a line on QVC now. And the man is good for quality. Let me tell you what. He is good on quality. He don't mess around when it comes to getting his stones. He's very particular. This is a smaller ring again. I'll show you the markings. Isn't that? I just think that's freaking gorgeous. Now this is hard to see, guys. So I'm going to try and get it the first time. And it's upside down because why wouldn't it be? It's me. Why wouldn't it be upside down? Okay, there's the desert rose trading on the top. There it is. And then the China and the 925 underneath. It's funny that he, all of his stone, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are mined in the USA. Well, the turquoises, of course, but when he does other stones, there's a few that he does out of the United States. I will do this for 36 if anybody's interested. Let me get the size. I forget. 5.5. Size 5.5. Right there. Isn't that gorgeous, though? It is so retro. I mean, it is vintage. I can't even wear it as a pinky ring. I would wear it as a pinky ring. I am so in love with this ring. All right, and then we have this ring. This ring is not marked. It was marked when I got it. However, this is out of my personal collection, and for about 6-7 years, about 6 years, I wore this every day. On this finger, it doesn't fit me anymore, and it's too much ring for me to wear, and I haven't worn it in about 1.5 years. So, and I just can't. It's too beautiful to let sit. So I will do a buy it now of 48 on this, and you've got coral, 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 coral. Not red coral. It's the orange coral, and then this is, excuse me, a ginormous piece of green turquoise. That is straight up green turquoise. In a beautiful, beautiful setting. It had markings at one time, guys, but it just, there's a little bit right there, 925. Right there. I don't know if it ever had a maker's mark, but I have just worn it down. I've worn it down. 925 right there. Isn't that gorgeous? It's almost a saddle setting, but not quite. It's like it wants to be. Very Bali. Love it. Love it. All right. Now this pendant, I gotta find a long chain to put this on. We're gonna put it on this one because this pendant is Mac Daddy. All right, it is 322. We are winding down. All right, this is a 20-inch chain. And this is a mariner. Very shiny. And this is a very vintage turquoise. And it is the color you would want turquoise to be. That is representative to the color. And this is a thick piece of silver. There's the backing. And it's got sterling, and then I can't make out the marker. This has got a lot going on. fact, let's see how heavy it is. It needs a significant chain. Or I've got a rope I can put on it. So oops, we don't want ounces. Grams. 15.25 grams. So we can do the 20-ounce mariner on here. Or even better, I think, this 18-inch rope. This is a pretty chunky rope. And I will do choice of with the pendant for 40. Buy it now. And for everybody watching back, and all my California ladies, which there are several of, let me know what you see, what you like, what you have questions on, and I will absolutely get it for you. I always have so many more sales after the auctions, but this is the time frame on Sundays that's good for me, so this is when I have them. If I had 7 o'clock auctions like I used to, that would be absolutely wonderful for my West Coast ladies. But unfortunately, I am not able to. All right, we have got, you know what, I'll do this in a second. Let me show you guys this because I didn't show you this last week. It's a gorgeous lapis. See the different coloration? The little white, puffy little clouds that lapis can get. And a pretty little teardrop. Very simple band and shank. Let's see, did this? Yep, right there. I will do this one for, oops, hang on. This is Desert Rose Trading too. See the Desert Rose Trading. I'll do this one for 24. And this is a size. Five and 3/4. And this, if you notice on the band, all the way around, it's formed. Do you see that? It has that wave. That's intentional. It's a 5 and 3/4. Isn't that pretty? I have very large fingers, so pretty. Okay, this really quick because I'm running out of time. This necklace is 18 1/4 inches. And this is really cute. It's got the serpentine chain. And then it is braided in the front, which is super cute. I'll do that for 20. And then I have this bracelet that somewhat matches. That is 8 inches long. I don't know why on these types of bracelets they always put a monster lobster claw. There's the 925. Silver bells, silver bells. And then look at this. One side is textured. See the brushed silver? Eight inches long. No problem putting it on or taking it off. And then this side, I mean, it's your standard herringbones. Look how sparkly. That is actually focused. There we go. How gorgeous this is. And I will do the bracelet for $25. Isn't that pretty? It is so gorgeous. And what's nice about this is you can wear it either side. Sometimes when you have the braided bracelets, you can only wear them on one side. It will literally, if you try and flip it over, it's not going to wrap all the way around your wrist. They're only meant to go one way. I like that this one you can wear either way because of that gorgeous brushed silver. Okay. We have got this bracelet. Now this is gold filled in the middle with a beautiful lapis. Beautiful lapis. I believe this is 7.5, but I will double check. 7 1/4, 7.5. So there's the GF for the gold filled, and then there's the sterling right underneath it. Gorgeous. This is 7.5. Sometimes my memory it works. And I will do this for $26. I've really been digging mixed metals. I've been wearing my my 14 karat gold rings with my sterling silver. I have a 14 karat gold bracelet, diamond tennis bracelet that was my aunt's, and then it was my mother's, and now it's mine. And I wear that with my 14 karat gold pretend wedding ring, because my wedding ring needs a lot of work. And then I'll wear a sterling on my right hand, and I'll wear a sterling bracelet that's on my left wrist with the gold one. I've really been liking mixing the sterling with the gold. I've noticed a lot of people doing that in like YouTube videos and whatnot. Let's see what size this ring is. This little ring is so adorable. It is a size 6. Wait till you see it. You didn't see it last week. So it's a 6. Look how detailed it is. Look at that. Look at the little carnelian. Does this not remind you of a class ring? When I got my class ring, it wasn't silver. It wasn't sterling, and it certainly wasn't gold. But it was the most beautiful thing that I had ever worn or owned when I was 16. This reminds me, I'm just looking for a mark. This reminds me so much of a class ring. I will do this for 23. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just so pretty. That is just so pretty. And that, just like that, is so pretty as a pinky ring. If you've got larger fingers, I love that. Okay, we'll do one more. I still didn't get to everything. That's okay. We'll get it next week. I still have this topaz ring, ladies. Oh, it's looking purple on camera. There we go. So we've got CZ's, blue topaz. Just making sure. You know me, I like to check, double check. You know what? Yeah, this is coming through. Not as CZ's, but it's ILA. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a big hunk of topaz. And this is a size 9. And I will do that for 45 if anybody's interested. This would actually fit me. Wahaha! Wahaha! Beautiful, marvelous. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. I know you probably typed that a half hour ago, and I just never looked at it, but I'm noticing it now. All right, one more item, guys, and that is this sparkle ring. Let me see where these are all open to the stones. So they're all open in the back. I thought this had markings. Let me look in there it is. See, I saw it better looking in the monitor. Because it's 32 inches. 925TG. Let's see what size this is. It is a size 8. I'll do that for 15 if anybody's interested. And then I am going to get off here because I've got dinner and a dog waiting for me. You want to tempt a fat chick? Show her food or a dog, and that'll do it. Well, for this one. Not for all of them. This one, that'll work. You know what, guys? This sold but has gone unpaid, so I will show this to you. 18 inches long, and then the pendant is 2 inches. So it's 18 inches long. That's a 2-inch extender. So you can wear it between 16 and 18 inches. And here's the back of it. China 925. And look how sparkly. This is super, super high quality. Very, very nice necklace. And I will do that for, well, it's sold for more, but as I said, it's gone unpaid. I will do that for $26 if anybody's interested in that. And I have got to go, guys, because I have I want to eat really quick and then take the dog out and play with the dog, and then I have a commitment at 4. So I've got to get off here. However, thank you so much, you guys, for coming and playing. I appreciate it. I always have so much fun when you come for coffee and we play. And again, let me know when you're watching this back, if there's something that you like. Just put the timestamp. However it is you choose to contact me. And you each have a different way that you contact me. Sometimes it's a phone call. Sometimes it's a text message. Sometimes it's a Facebook message. Sometimes it's an email. Sometimes it's a FaceTime. Sometimes it's a WhatsApp. It just depends. Sometimes it's a comment. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Until next time, everything is going to be going out tomorrow. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your weekend. And don't ever forget, I love you. Bye, guys.